Pace car just in here at Unique Specialty and Classics. It's a 1972 model year Oldsmobile Hurst Olds two-door hardtop pace car. It's actually one of only 220 that were produced with the sunroof and numbers matching 455 under the hood in this one. That's paired up with an automatic transmission, turbo hydromatic 400 to be exact. Power steering, power brakes, AC. Let's take a look at the chrome up front. Get a good look at the headlight surrounds, Oldsmobile grille. And of course, the correct Ram Air hood. Hood tie downs. Also has the Ram air cleaner, and we're going to get to that engine bay in just a bit and check it out. Cameo white, black vinyl interior bucket seats, the reflective stripes, and official pace car. Badging on the doors, all right. Still pictures, so you can see the underside, interior, engine bay, uniqueclassiccars.com. Click on the link down below the video in the description if you're watching this on YouTube. Otherwise, you can sure call us, 507-386-1726. Give you a good look at those gold wheels, beauty rings, center caps, BF Goodrich radials. Let's go ahead and take a look down this passenger side. You can see these panels nice and straight. I believe there are 633 total. These pace cars made, like you see this one. Partial vinyl roof. Of course, the gated shifter, center console, bucket seats. We're going to get around to the driver's side. Start it up, let you hear it run. Take a little closer look at that interior. We'll take a peek underneath the hood. If you stick around to the very end of this video, Jason's going to take it for a drive. Nicely equipped too with the tilt column, sport mirrors, and sport steering wheel. There you can see the dual exhaust outlets on the rear, chrome and the rear bumper looking good. Of course, the deck stripes continuing over the trunk lid. And once again, all those still pics can be seen at uniqueclassiccars.com. See a few technician notes on this one from the gentleman that looked at it in our service department. Oil pan and intake gasket were replaced. Front sway bar links have been replaced. Brakes are 100% in the front, 60% in the rear. New rear wheel cylinders, front brake hoses replaced. He did note the power seat and sunroof are in op. Heater core has been bypassed. And that AC will need a little attention. I know the belt wasn't hooked up on it, so a little attention to the AC before it blow cold. Let's take a look down this driver's side. You can see it's really free of any major nicks, dings, or scratches. Tell you what, if you like these pace cars, maybe like Oldsmobiles, maybe like Cutlass Supremes, either way, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You never know what you're going to see come through here at Unique Classic Cars. Videos are uploaded daily, and when these videos are uploaded, the vehicles in them are available to purchase. If you have subscribed to our YouTube channel, we thank you. Well over 100,000 subscribers. And something else you can always do to help us out, if you know somebody that likes these cars, maybe they're into Oldsmobiles, pace cars, just like I said, go ahead and share it with them. All right, let's take a look at this interior. You can see your power window switches down here. Again, tilt column. Vinyl buckets. And it doesn't appear there's any major rips, tears, or holes in the seating surfaces. Take a look at this headliner. Also very nice shape. I did have the wipers working. I did not have the radio. It has an aftermarket AM FM cassette. I have not had that working, but with the sound of this engine, who needs the radio? Let's start it up. All right, oil pressure gauge came right up. Fuel gauge. That was a cold start, so I wouldn't expect the temp gauge to be up. If you can kind of see that, it's kind of tough with the glare. There you go. magneto and odometer. We'll look at the rest of the dash. Top of the dash, nice shape. And there's a good look at that Hurst gated shifter. Man, this car sounds nice. Door closes nicely. Let's listen to this. Numbers matching, 455, and it sounds good. There's a rumble. All right, let me get these hood tie downs loose, and we'll get this hood open, check out that engine bay, and then, like I said, Jason will take it for a drive. Stick around. There's a good look at the underside of the hood. Nice and clean and tidy. And engine bay. In the still pictures, you will be able to see the data tag. You'll see the VIN. And you're also going to see the stamping on the engine block right down kind of in this area. That ram air intake. It appears the components are here. As far as the AC, it has been converted, but we'll need a little PLC as far as blow cold. Sounds good. I do want to mention, I noticed when I was opening this hood, there is a little stress crack right there, little touch up. Just want to point that out. I'm sure it'll be in the still pictures too. And those still pictures can be seen at uniqueclassiccars.com. Man, this will be a fun one for your roll-ins, cruise-ins, local shows. Number to call, 507-386-1726. And yes, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation. And this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email.
Hey, it's George from Motorhood Podcast at Unique Classic Cars.
Hey, and this is Jeremy, and we're here to tell you where you can find our podcast. So first off, on all the Audible platforms, including Spotify, iHeart, etc., and also right here on the YouTube channel where you can find all of our episodes,
as well as the rest of our shenanigans.
A few other fun things that we'll do.
And when in doubt,
gas it.
Welcome to Motorhood.
Today we're going for a ride in a rare car, a 1972 Oldsmobile that is a Hurst Olds. Think 442, think Cutlass. This one is one of the official Pace Cars editions for the Indy 500. We've got Indy Pace Car over here. On the doors as well, the color scheme, special edition car for sure. This is an automatic version right here on the center console, easy to shift. Had to wait for a little traffic there. Turn signal indicators working. Very nice acceleration. Nice firm shifts from the automatic transmission. I have a sunroof over my head, which is not a common thing on this era of car. The wipers work on this car. The blower motor also works. The fuel gauge shows a little less than half of a tank. The oil pressure shows 3/4 of the way up the gauge. Speedometer working. Tachometer working with a clock inside. I've heard that called a tick-tock tack because we got a clock inside the tachometer. Temperature is just coming up, approaching 1/4 of the way up the gauge. On the temp gauge from the factory. Nice road manners to this car. Also a very nice rumble coming out the back. Brakes are smooth. I can hear the speedometer a little bit. It's got a little bit of a tick, a little bit of a scratch to it. But it goes away at most speeds. Corners well, corners away, and Oldsmobile Cutlass should. Yeah, definitely feels like upgraded power. This car has got some torque, and it's lots of fun. Check out all the pictures of this 72 Hurst Olds Indy 500 pace car at uniqueclassiccars.com.